does it mean to be a part of the adidas family?
I mean, it's my whole life. I started wearing Adidas when I was a kid. I signed my first contract with the brand in 2003. So all my life, all my career, pro career, I play with the Adidas shoes. So I feel part of the family.
And being here at Eurocamp, obviously it's impacted you, and now having it here, basically almost full circle, and now your career is coming to a close. What's it like to to be a part of that?
It's very special. I came to Treviso in 2003, being a prospect. After that year, I signed in Estudiantes. I started playing with the first team, and then I played during 20 years. I'm being retired last year, having the opportunity to come here and see all the kids being in the same situation that I was 22 years ago is pretty special. So happy to see them enjoying their time here and feeling from a different perspective the situation.
And I know you only work with Adidas, but what do you think makes Adidas different than other brands?
The quality. Being with Adidas means you are part of a quality system that have an amazing history and an amazing background. The innovation on the future. I mean, if you compare the shoes that I started playing basketball 22 years ago to the shoes that we are wearing now, is such an amazing progress that they made. They are constantly thinking about what's better for for the future and for the players. So I've been very lucky to have been following that process from the inside.
Speaking of the future, I know your career just came to a close, but you ended in Real Madrid. There's been some rumors that you might be doing some coaching or exec work. Is there any truth to that, or what's
I
the
mean, right
situation?
now in a situation that I want to take some time off to reflect on what I want to do. Obviously, basketball is my passion. I'll be involved with basketball, but at the moment, I want to focus on the day by day, being more time with my family. Over the last 20 years, I didn't have really time to do what I wanted. I was playing basketball, I was enjoying, but at the same time, you need when you retire, you need some time to stay little away to see everything from a different side.
And you're someone who played all over the world and had two stints in the NBA. Looking back, what's the biggest difference in either style, culture as a player?
Yeah, I mean all over the world, like you said. I have played in Spain, obviously in the States, Russia, Italy. So I have a pretty good perspective of basketball uh, around the world means. Having to play in the having the opportunity to play in the NBA was one of my dreams. Then being able to win the EuroLeague with Real Madrid, with Cesca, and having the opportunity also to play here in Italy with Milano, such an amazing experience. So I feel very lucky about the career that I had. I put a lot of work and I really enjoyed my time playing. So it's been something that growing up I could imagine, but the reality was much better.
And speaking of, your career, the way it went, you left the NBA and came back. And most people, when they come back, it's usually after a sport, but you spent several years away. What led to you coming back?
I always wanted to play in the NBA, and I always wanted to be with Real Madrid. So having the opportunity to have those situations, being able to go at an early age to the States to keep development, coming back to Spain to play with Real Madrid and being able to win a EuroLeague, it was an incredible achievement. And then having the opportunity to get back to the NBA, play one season in Philadelphia, and afterwards to my career through Cesca and Olympia, and finishing in Real Madrid was a great opportunity to say bye, to enjoy the last couple seasons, winning the EuroLeague and winning titles in Spain. So I feel very grateful about the opportunities that I had in my career.
And one thing that I think through your career has been maybe a repeating thing as you came back to places like we just spoke about. How different has each time you've gone back to the NBA, gone back to the EuroLeague? How different?
Yo, there are big difference. My first time in the NBA was one type of league. Afterwards, when I came back to play with Philadelphia, was a totally different league. So I got there was difference on the game, on the structure, on players, coaches, how they treat the game. More international players also on the second time, but you know I'm super grateful about how I was able to be on different situations and how I was making adjustments to be productive on those situations.
And speaking on your productive, we recently put out a list of the greatest EuroLeague players, and we had Gio as one of the top 25. Looking back, I mean, obviously, rankings are rankings, but how do you think just be considered by people to be one of the best of all time?
Well, that was an amazing honor. I really enjoy playing EuroLeague and being in Abu Dhabi next to the guys that I follow when I was a kid and some of the teammates that I share teams, some of the opponents that we have many games against. So, being considered one of the best players of the competition is a big achievement, and I don't give that for granted.
Having played in, the peak of competition, who was the toughest person you played in the NBA, and who was the toughest person you played overseas?
Oof, I've been very lucky in my career to have great teammates around me. It will be very hard to say one or another, and the same with opponents. So I have played against some of the best of the history in the NBA: Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Many of the guys that they are been dominating for many years. And also here in Europe, we have Kyle Hines that I play against him. I play with him. Vasilis Spanioulis, Navarro, then teammates like Felipe, Rudy, Sergio, Jules. So, I've been very lucky.
And you said there you've been very lucky to have a great career. Is there any moment that sticks out that you think was your favorite or that you cherish the most?
Again, it's tough to choose one, but probably the being in the NBA, winning the three EuroLeagues that I had won, playing for Real Madrid, playing for the national team, Olympic Games of 2012 that we got the silver medal. So there are moments winning the European Championship and the gold medal at the World Cup in 2006. So there are many moments, and when you sit and reflect about those moments, I feel very grateful.
My last question is, how different is it to see the league now with all the international players, Victor Wembanyama, in the last few drafts, we had Alex Sard, Zachary Risachet, just being dominated with European players, Luka Doncic being one of the best, and then back in your day where a lot of Europeans were seen as risky, bust,
Yeah.
labeled players.
I mean, you get closer the level from America to the rest of the world. So, I'm seeing as a fan like how amazing it is to have those type of players coming from Europe and being in the NBA great players. So, looking forward for more players to play there from Europe and enjoying the situation.
Thank you.